statement that says a fruit does not fall far from the tree, that statement is actually true. Sonia Uche actually learns from the best. She did not just work with other big producers like her mom, Uchenna Bunabo, for nothing. She learned a legacy, that she learned a very uh, big lesson. Like, she learned from these big producers, and she's using it for her own good on her own production, and it is really working out for her. Why did I say so? Anyways, welcome back to this channel. This is Gist with Julie. Thank you for all our returning subscribers. We appreciate you so much. So Yauchi has shown so much that she learned from the best. Chenasi, we all remember there was a time that Sonia Uche was applauded for being an amazing cook, and not just that, she spent literally all day cooking for all the cast and crew members of the production. And that is her production, or Sonia Uche production. When we spotted the food they were eating non-stop on that movie, A Bride for Kenneth, I was screaming. I don't know how many people noticed it, because I thought I was the only one that noticed it. Sonia was like cooking back to back for them in that movie, and the food makes sense. Like, it's not just ordinary indomie and spaghetti that you will see in all these conventional movies, that if they are eating, they will make spaghetti and just open it. Hey, I made a food, come and eat your food, come and eat spaghetti and then rice and chicken. That's all. You needed to see the assorted that she was bringing out in this movie. So Uchenasi is another person too that you will find this kind of arrangements. They take their time in making movies to be real. When I started, I said Sonia Uche learns from the best. And then Uche Nabodabo is another person too. When they want to produce any kind of food related scene, they will make it so real. They will cook the food and make it so palatable. The arrangements will be so top notch that you will not believe this is just a movie. Whether they touch the food or they did not touch the food, it is still the crew member that will eat the food. What I'm saying is that, did you see that amazing food in that movie? Then it was this very movie. I said I was going to gist about it. It was this very movie that Sonia Uche was on live. We could all remember or recall, most of us that watched that live that day. She was on set, and then she gave her phone to somebody to hold for her, and while she was acting, though she started by praising her fam, that her fans are amazing people and everything. Sonia is very good at that, always praising her fans, which is always good. And this is what we always advise people, actors, actresses. Don't feel like you're too big, you have arrived, you feel that you cannot not do it without your fans. Sonia is good at praising her fans. So on that very faithful day, Sonia was like, I'm just, Sonia had to tell her somebody, maybe a crew member, to hold her. A lady, the lady held the phone, constantly showing herself, and then she will oh my, I could remember vividly what happened. She was chewing gum, she was talking different things, saying different things. These people, this one is talking about this person, this one is talking about Morrison. Hey, these people now, wow. He was just insulting Sonia's fans, unknown to Sonia, because she already had gone to act that particular scene where Sonia Uche's car broke down in that movie, and she was headed somewhere, and Brian had to come in to rescue her, and they exchanged car. So that was the very scene they were shooting. And this young lady, I remembered it. I was like, when they got to that very scene, I said, I remember this scene when when Sonia was doing that live, and that was the shirt she wore on that very day. And that's not all. So it was this movie we were shooting, and you could recall again that Sonia made on that live chat, she made a statement saying the next scene is food scene, and Brian was excited in that life, as we could see that day. He was so excited, and Sonia was like, you said that Brian likes food, you like food a lot, so that the next scene that we're about to shoot is food scene, and Brian in that life that we saw was excited that he can't wait for that very scene where they have to eat, and he needed to see the food. The food was so inviting, and that food too was also showcased on Sonia Uche's story. Then it was showcased on her story where she snapped it and then she showed it, and people were like, anything Sonia Uche is premium. I know why she gave her production premium movie. Premium is of the highest, like the extreme quality you can ever get, and that is exactly what you're getting. So anything this lady is doing is what she learned. Uchenasi is another person too who does this, and I will give it to them. So it's better you learn from the best so that you can keep on doing that best. So Uche is really doing well, and her movies. Did you see that movie, The Bride for Kenneth? Yes, it was. I have done the review. Very interesting movie happening in real time, like where mother constantly gets clinched to their son and refuses them getting married because the love they have for their son will be transferred, or the love the sons have for them will be transferred to the wife. And this is really happening. His story is something that you tell that is happening in real time. I've said it before that it's not just about making movies, uploading it twice a week, 3 times a week without any storyline to tell. Like, what is the lesson learned in every movie is what you should ask yourself. And if you remember what Sonia said on when she went to the newspaper publication Punch September 1st, she said that being a producer is not easy, that she wants to be that person that would want to make impact on what people see. It is not left for parents to control your children, but she wants to be a producer where she can produce a movie where even the teenagers can be comfortable to watch. You understand? Now, she can't control everything that happens on them. Then you, being a parent too, should be able to control your kids. Somebody who is wise enough to know what is comfortable for families to watch. And you see, their Bride for Kenneth was a very decent movie. In as much yes, there were a romantic aspect of the movie, but there was nothing like body touches or anything to showcase anything, meaning that you can still be leave it, that you can still be decent even in those kind of movies. You understand? So I really love every aspect of it. I remember this very scene and I said no, I must talk about it, because I remember she did a live where she was acting that very scene, and we were insulting that girl she gave that phone to. This guy is one most unprofessional crew member that we have seen, because nothing we did not hear that day. She was just saying everything, spilling everything. The one that they asked her and the one that they did not ask her, she was just saying, insulting our Sonia Uche fans and saying all manner of things. Very unprofessional. And people were like, Sonia should never give her phone again next time, because she can just say something and the whole world will hear it. What is not supposed to be said. Anyways, I really loved every aspect of this movie. No one thing. The movie itself is a real life situations, is a real life or things that happen in real life. The cast and crew, very okay. Everybody played their line excellently. Second, the feeding in this movie is way too much. The food were all palatable. Were not just palatable, but yes, making everything feel so real. Rich. In fact, the money spent on this movie, only that food alone is telling you that it's not just anyhow thing. And Sonia doesn't just make out things and bring to the society and bring to the table. She takes out her time and she does it very well. That's why she keeps excelling. All right, people, if you have not seen this Bride for Kenneth streaming on Sonia Uche TV, please, while watching, avoid any negative comments that is not related to this movie. Concentrate on the movie, okay? Because I'm seeing some people are commenting things that are way not even part and parcel of the movie itself, and I keep wondering if they are truly in support of Sonia Uche. Keep watching, comment nicely, and don't forget to subscribe. And also subscribe to this channel for more interesting updates. Thank you.